everybody, I'm Jenny Matter and I'm here at the Bakersfield Women's Business Conference 2014. We're here at the 25th reunion and we're so excited to be here. I'm here interviewing one of our lovely speakers. This is Miss Tiffany Nielsen of Premier Etiquette. Thank you, Tiffany, for taking some time to talk with us today. So, Tiffany, tell me a little bit what you did this morning with the Rose Mentoring Group.
Okay, so I am the luckiest person here at the conference because I was just surrounded by the most lovely group of young girls that I have met in a really long time. Here's a young group in front of me absorbing all this great information, and we had an etiquette class this morning.
Nice.
And it was so much fun. So we focused on first impressions, and I use that term, be present and pleasant. And we spoke about handshakes and eye contact, and then we set some goals about not dining barbarian style today during the keynote luncheon, and to perhaps go American style or continental style. So the goal today for them is to go out and meet 3 new people that they haven't met before. And so they're looking at me and thinking, how do you do that? And I said, well, if you use the principles of smiling and good eye contact and a handshake, and you learn to have a two-way dialogue with people where you ask them questions and then you listen to what they have to say. Imagine. that. Then all of a sudden you're going to develop a new relationship with somebody.
Well, I'm here at the Women's Business Conference, a part of the executive board, as well as working on the facilities committee where I take care of all the volunteers. As a part of the conference, we have about 120 volunteers. They're all women and they're from a variety of programs. Some are from Cal State, they're from the CAP program at Cal State, as well as the Mexican American Opportunity Foundation. They're in job training programs. These women are really here to support the conference, as well as learn and professionally develop and network.
You know, we come to the business conference and this is our 20th year. I've always been a huge supporter of women in business since I am in my own business, and I own my own business for 35 years. And I just think it's a great opportunity for networking, getting to know new people, and all the different classes that they have and the guest speakers. It's so inspiring. You get to see people you see once a year here at the conference, or we reintroduce them to our business at Christine's and Lolo's, and then they come in and they see us and we build relationships because we are a locally owned boutique, and what we do is build relationships with our customers. We have Christine's in Brighton, which is Brighton is an accessory line. We carry the full line handbags, jewelry, the necklaces, shoes, and then next door through the archway we have our clothing store. It's called Lolo's. And so we have clothing for all ages, and we have shoes as well and accessories. So yeah, so we're locally owned and we've been in business for 35 years. I've been in business for 35 years, but the store's been in business for 60 years.
Well, actually I'm volunteering with State Farm. I'm a facilitator. I facilitated 2 of the classes that they offer. But I'm just very, very surprised on how much information was provided today. I'm super excited about utilizing that and sharing that. It's a very friendly environment, and you can pretty much bring out your best qualities as well as be able to, promote your businesses and things like that. And I think that's been very beneficial for myself.
We're here today at the Bakersfield Women's Business Conference because it's our target audience to let women know about their risks with cardiovascular disease and ways that they can be heart healthy and lead a nice, healthy life. A lot of women don't know that cardiovascular disease is their #1 killer, and in fact it kills more women than all forms of cancer combined. We've really been flooded with women who have come to us seeking information. A lot of women that have said, I've had these symptoms, do you think I should see a cardiologist? Or women who have said, I just was recently diagnosed, how can I get involved with the American Heart Association? And we have our Go Red for Women campaign, and that's something that we're featuring to women and letting them know that they can go ahead and fight heart disease, and women are strong and powerful, and there are ways to combat it.
Well, 6 years ago, what brought me here was being an exhibitor launching a new business. And then I had some success with it and encouraged me to be that little entrepreneur. And then they invited me to be on the board. So I've been on the board for about 5 years, and I've been a vendor here for 6 years. It's all about networking, no matter what business you're into, even if you're trying to just develop your own self, going to the workshops, listening to the speakers, being motivated, or if you just want to shop and have some fun.
I think it's a great networking opportunity for anyone. I have been very impressed with the caliber of speakers that they've been able to bring to the conference, and great opportunity to reconnect within the market.
My company is called Macroscopic. We're an Apple enterprise technology consultancy. So we're focused on bringing Mac, iOS technologies to businesses and schools, independent professionals around the state of California. You've got a cross-section of a lot of great Bakersfield business, national business in fact. So this is not a women's event, although it's certainly got that bent to it. This is for one and all. So I think men should be, flocking here. Plus, there's lots of women.
Well, we like to support the local community. I live in Bakersfield. However, we travel all over the West and the country with our products. We're mobile only. We carry bling, we carry a copper line. It's all handmade sterling silver, gorgeous pieces. And we love to support the community, so we come out. We have lots of women here that we have known for many years. We've done this show, I think, over 10 years now, a very long time. There's lots of selling opportunities, lots of women you can reach with many, many products. We've got a pretty loyal clientele, thank you very much. And it's just great for vendors, just for new opportunities.
This to me is such a dynamic event. Women who are professionals all year round get to be really focused on and recognized at this event, and I think it's wonderful. Last year we had a booth for Nationwide Insurance, and we will have one next year as well. We didn't get in this year in time. They sold out.
This is Randy Zuckerberg. I'm so excited to talk with you today. And I just want to take a quick minute. I'm actually mostly interested in asking about your Broadway. Is that bad for this today? Can you tell me what happened on Broadway?
Well, gosh, I just wrapped, I guess about 2 weeks ago. I joined the cast of Rock of Ages on Broadway for 30 performances. It was awesome. My whole life I've dreamed of singing on Broadway, and I just thought, well, that's a dream that long passed me by. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, the producers of the show called and said, 5th anniversary of the show on Broadway, they're looking to engage fans a little more and bring in new kinds of guest stars, and was I interested?
So exciting. Wow. And you've got something else exciting. We've got a book, new books behind us.
Two books. We have, let's see if I can grab them for you.
Oh, yeah.
Dot and Dot Complicated. They're sort of companion books.
Okay.
So this is, Dot Complicated is for all of us to talk about. It's based on my own personal story of being on the front lines of Facebook, being a mom, struggling with raising a child in the digital world. And Dot, for children, is about a little girl who is kind of obsessed with her devices and gadgets and learns to balance that with going out in the real world and playing with her friends. I talk a lot about the value of unplugging. It's something that now we almost have to kind of force ourselves to do, like being on a diet. We have to go on a digital diet a little bit.
Yes.
So I talk about how in our homes, either choosing an evening a week to totally unplug, or a Saturday afternoon, something like that, and just really connect. Use that time to connect with yourself, your family, your friends.
Nice. Thank you so much.
You must come to the conference. So the conference is something that you really can't describe and put into words. It's a feeling that you get. The classes you attend, there's so much education tied to it, and you really get a chance to meet people that you maybe wouldn't have access to before.
It's wonderful. The women seem to really enjoy it. I always ask them, what they learn, what's going on in there, because we can never go, and I wish I could. And they love it. And we see the same people over and over. We see new people. We enjoy the speaker when we get to hear them. It's fabulous. It's a great event, and it's definitely something everybody should do.
So I encourage you all to come out to the Bakersfield Women's Business Conference. It will definitely enhance your life.
Don't miss it.